Good afternoon, YouTube. Friday afternoon, just about 1 o'clock. I am down in Southern California. I'm on the campus of Cal Baptist University, CBU. It's where my youngest daughter goes to college. It's parents' weekend, so I am down here. Jody and I are both actually down here for the weekend. So I'm leaving campus, making my way over to Sycamore Canyon. That's in Riverside, California. What a difference a week makes. Just 7 days ago, I was riding in just about 40-degree weather, worried about rain and snow as I was riding in Dannyville at Butcher Ranch. 7 days later, I'm here in Southern California, and it's over 90 degrees. It's about 92 degrees, in fact, and it's pretty warm. 600 miles apart, within the same state, within the same week, and a massive difference in weather. Probably 45 or 50 degree swing. Excited to get a couple more counties off the list. I have 8 more, so I'll knock out 2 this weekend. Anyways, I hope you guys find some time this weekend to get out and find something epic, to get out and ride and find your path. All right, pulled into the parking lot here. So a couple guys are getting ready to go out. It's going to be warmer than we're used to this time of year, at least warmer than what I'm used to this time of year. So I'm imagining we're going to be heading up that way. I don't see a restroom over here of any sort. If that changes, I'll update that accordingly. Got to get geared up a little bit, so I'm going to do that and then get out on this trail and see where it takes me for a couple hours or so. All right, just about halfway up the climb. A little steep, mostly hot. All right, so kind of came up to the top of the mountain here. Pretty good views of Riverside County. A lot of little trails you guys can see off to the sides. So I'm not sure which way to go, but just looking for some features. I've seen this one online a few times. Call it backdoor rattlesnake or something like that. Kind of a big windy road. Little loose sand. Little drop there. I was thinking it might be a roller. It was not. Got some deep ruts back there on that. How you doing? Good, thank you. It's a long kind of a straightaway here. Really not straight, just kind of a loose downhill section. Whew. Fun stuff. I am a little gassed and a little hot, pretty thirsty, got cotton mouth. Whew. Hello. Woo! All right. Wow. I sure know how to pick them. Pretty hot day here. You can probably tell by the sweat on me. I went actually just under 3 miles. Probably a mile and a half of that was just climbing up some of these canyon service road trails over here at Sycamore Canyon. There's a couple little fun runs, more like a bike park than I would say a mountain biking trail. Probably pretty cool, early morning, maybe a little bit of fog, and I bet the conditions are 100% more tolerable than they were today. So anyway, that's kind of the luck of the draw. Who would have thought 95-degree weather the first week in November. I don't know if that's par for the course. I think that's a little bit warm. Cool little place. If you're visiting the city here, you're looking for a quick hour or two run, this is definitely one of those places. I imagine looking at Trail Forks, there's probably 50 other good options or better options. And maybe I just don't know the course that well, but some cool stuff here and there. Again, exceptionally warm. I think I've seen one or two others out here trying to do what I'm doing, which is ride here in the heat. So anyway, A little dehydrated to say the least. Gonna suck down some water, maybe a Gatorade, and get out of here. So anyway, all right, good Sunday morning, maybe about 6:45, somewhere around there. Anyway, as you guys know, I came over here on Friday to ride at Sycamore Island here in Riverside, and it was scorching hot, about 85 degrees, full exposure on the trail. After going about 2.5 miles, I called it quits. I thought I was going to circle back over here in the morning. So here I am, Sunday morning, circling back. I'm going to get on the trail again from a different direction and maybe add another 2 or 3 miles to my ride that I had started on Friday. You're kind of in like this industrial park, as you guys can kind of see around me. And in the middle of this industrial park, there's this gated area with a little bit of a little bypass to climb over, and then this fire road takes you out to Sycamore Canyon. There's about a 5-mile loop that I found on Troll Forks that I'm going to give a go at. I don't know if we'll do the entire thing. All right, here's that little gate I was pointing out earlier. I have to climb over this to get to this fire road, which will take you out to Sycamore Canyon. Straight ahead. Surprisingly, I've already seen a couple mountain bikers, a couple in the parking lot. I attempted to ride this area, or this Sycamore Canyon on Friday. You guys can see out here, it looks really intriguing, but you see no canopy at all. It's going to be full exposure. That's what I experienced on Friday. When Riverside County was formed in 1893, it was named for the city of Riverside, the county seat. The city, founded in 1870, received its name for its location beside the Santa Ana River. Roughly rectangular, Riverside County covers 7,200 square miles in Southern California, spanning from the greater Los Angeles area to the Arizona border. Geographically, the county is mostly desert in the central and the eastern portions, but has a Mediterranean climate in the western portion. Most of Joshua Tree National Park is located in the county. The resort cities of Palm Springs, Palm Desert, Indian Wells, La Quinta, Rancho Mirage, and Desert Hot Springs are all located in the Coachella Valley region of central Riverside County. Riverside County also has been a focus of modern Native American gaming enterprises. In the early 1980s, the county government attempted to shut down small bingo halls operated by Mission Indians. The tribes joined forces and fought the county all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, which ruled in the tribe's favor on February 25, 1987. In turn, Congress enacted the Indian Gaming Regulatory Act in 1988 to establish a legal framework for the relationship between Indian gaming and state governments. Naturally, both tribes now operate large casinos in the county. The Morongo Casino Resort and Spa and the Fantasy Springs Resort Casino are adjacent to the Spotlight 29 Casino. Population as of the 2020 census totaled 2.4 million people. Riverside City is the largest city and the county seat. Using the Troll Forks app out here, because there's so many trails in so many different directions, all kind of zigzagging on this mountaintop. It becomes a little less clear. Good morning. Which way to go? So I'm just trying to navigate this the best that I can. Tried to stay out of that rut, but I wasn't able to. Alright, just went through an epic section and I did not have my GoPro on. So now it's kind of like it's like a UFO sighting. Right? I can tell you all about it. I just can't prove it. So as limited as the overhead is and the wide open views, it's a little bit difficult to navigate this area without any kind of precision, even using something like trail forks. So if you're coming out here to ride this blind, just be prepared for that. Some basic rollers there, nothing uber technical. Oh, cold water feels good. Well, this was totally unplanned, but somebody just poked a hole in the fence right here. My truck's just on the other side. I'm sure if the authorities see my video, they'll maybe fix that. And I'm sure other YouTubers will hate on me for putting that on camera. But again, it was totally unplanned. So little post-ride review here. Instead of me doing it on camera, I'll just do it as I approach the truck. Trails are a lot of fun. It's a little confusing as far as the trail pattern. I tried to follow something on trail forks that didn't really guide me that much. There's a lot of trails out there that aren't on the app. And because everything's kind of open exposure, it's a little bit difficult to navigate that. This morning's ride was 100% better than my ride on Friday, simply because it's 25, maybe 30 degrees cooler.